Senator Kintner, would you yield?
Yes, I would.
Senator Kintner, did you pay attention to what Senator Christensen said?
I didn't hear it all. I was off the floor for a little bit.
Did you hear him say that whoever votes for this bill is voting for statutory rape? Did you hear him say that?
I did not.
That's what he said, and I voted for this bill. So who cast the first stone?
He didn't personally call you out and attack you. He stated his opinion. If it's wrong, say it's wrong. Move on.
Oh, so then if I say everybody who votes against this bill is a jackass, then I didn't attack anybody, did I?
No, you did not. You attacked
him.
Thank you,
Senator Kintner, thank you. See, there are some people with whom you cannot have an intellectual discussion. He's going to tell me how to conduct my affairs when some fool says that because I voted for this bill, I'm voting for statutory rape, and only a fool could say such a thing. This bill does not deal with statutory rape. And when he said he knows of situations like that happening, he had a duty to report it to the law, and if he didn't, then he violated the law. He needs to think before he speaks, but I'll tell you one thing, Senator Kintner, and this goes for everybody else on this floor. I will say what I think I need to say in the way that I want to say it, and if somebody thinks they're big enough to stop me, then let them do what they think they can do to stop me. But I'm going to say what I've got to say. And you've been before the Judiciary Committee. You've heard the way I criticize some of the bills that people bring there. And people who bring those bills don't like it. Some people don't like the way I conduct my business on this floor. They think I talk too long. When they talk too long, in my opinion, I don't get up here and say you're talking too long. That's the nature of what we do. But some people, such as myself, don't need a backbone implant. I've got a backbone. And some people on this floor, I could make a better backbone out of Jell-O and overripe bananas than what they got substituting for a spine. Now, if you can't take the rough and tumble of the legislative debate, then go to your office. What did Harry Truman say? If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. I wish old Harry were here now. He and I would get along famously. And he'd say, Chambers, you know what? Before I was in your presence, I thought I was the baddest person in politics. But now, I'll have to back off. When we have a discussion and it's civil, then I'll be civil. But if somebody stands on this floor and says that if I vote for a bill, I'm voting for statutory rape, I'm going to address that. And maybe what I ought to do is give him a dictionary and tell him, look at that. When somebody chooses to set the tone, then I'm willing to join the game and play it the way they offer it. In the old days, Senator Kintner, if you disliked what somebody did, then you walk up and you slap them with a glove. And that means you're going to have a duel. And then one of the others says, choose your weapons. Well, when somebody decides to come after me, then I'm here. I'm the one who invited people to get on the mic and say what you've got to say. Senator Price did that. Senator Christensen can do it, but he can't do it well. And you think I'm going to stand up here and play like he's making sense when he's talking idiocy? I'm defending the reputation of my colleagues. I'm saying
1 minute
that when they vote for this bill, they're not voting for statutory rape, contrary to what unlearned, ignorant person stated. And while he talked, I've never heard so much absolute nonsense compressed in such a short period of time in my whole career in the legislature. And then he got up to try to clean it up by saying, well, don't say that there's not the possibility of statutory rape. That's not even what we're talking about, and that's not what he said. He made a flat, declaratory statement more than once. And Senator Kintner, I know you can't vote for this bill now because you don't want to be voting for statutory rape. I don't care how anybody characterizes my vote. I don't care how they characterize what I say. As we used to say on the floor in the neighborhood when I was a little fella, I said it, I meant it, and I'm here to represent it.
time.